Hey, I am back. So hopefully this sounds good. Hopefully it looks good. I decided to come back on here and, chill and vibe with you guys as I'm drawing. And I pray you all having an amazing day. My name is Daisy and I am an artist. I do digital and traditional arts and I also do animations. So right now I'm in the middle of making an animation. So I decided to come up here and see you guys. Bumble Bear Buzz. Welcome to the live. Hey girl, hey. So, do you like my donut chair? I think it's so cute. I am drawing this drawing over because thank you. I'm drawing the drawing over because I don't know. I just like I was working on a different drawing. It's the same, somewhat same, but I had like I just like you know what? Let me change this around a little bit because I really don't like it as much. So I had to change it around and get to looking at it a little bit better because I like the donut chair. I like my character sitting there sleeping on the chair, just having a whole little ball, you know. And then I like my, the character over on the floor over here. She's sitting here chilling. That's little Mousy. She is a dressed up in a costume. She's in a mouse costume, and she loves chocolate. So that's her, and she's chilling. So I was just sitting here, just adding a lot of things to this room because I had a room that I already was working on before, and I can show you real quick because I don't know, I just didn't like it as much. Now, as you can see, a bunch of things I'm gonna take some of these things I did add to this room into the other part of the room to fix it and get it back to how I want it. So I'm gonna add certain things out of this drawing that I like, you know. I just don't like my bear dude sitting there. I just don't like my bear dude how he's standing. So I'm gonna fix him and put him a different type of way. But I have not yet. You are a bear doll. You are right. And I also going to put the flyer that I have right here, which I like. Okay. Let me tell you. When it comes to me, I like to put a lot of details in my drawings. Even though these turn out to be animations, I still go heavy on the details. And you will notice that if you go look at some of my animations, even on this channel or my animation channel, you will see that I add a lot of details to my drawings. It's just what I like to do. Let me get stand out a little bit more, I feel like. And plus I like it. But I know some people say you don't want to put too many things into an animation when you're trying to draw it and you're the only person that drawing it and making it. Yeah, I get that, but I still like to, you know, draw a lot of details. So right now I'm going to take this part. This is a flyer. Okay, I have a character. I got a lot of characters. A lot of characters. Characters I can't even count right now because I got so many. And some I'm drawing and still not done with them yet. But I have a character. Her name is Candy, and she likes to make a lot of candy. So I like to throw pieces of like every part of my animation or my characters. I like to put like pieces of different parts of my characters in a different animation. If you get what I'm saying. So if you might see some ice cream, and then it's be like 3 scoops. That's one of my animations. So you'll see something like that, like a ice cream cone just chilling somewhere, or you might see a candy flower flyer, which is for my candy from a candy shop. You might see a piece of chocolate or something, and that would be from Little Mousy. Like I like to add little pieces, like things like that. And in my characters, they wear sneakers, even though I don't like how these looks right now because I gotta fix those. But that's the point of me drawing this like over. I'm gonna fix that, but not in this drawing because I don't not carry on with this drawing because I really don't like it. So yes, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And plus, let me see if you can. Now I did already move some things from here. I'm putting it into the other drawing. So let's see. I have on this channel, I have 238 subscribers. Yes. And my other channel, I have 300 and I can't remember the number of that one. I think 332 if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though. Yep. Even though I've been doing this for a while, this is how many I got. Yeah, I'm happy about my subscribers. So thank y'all guys. I would be happy if I had one. I'd be like, oh, I got me one subscriber. I'm happy. I'll be excited for one. because it's very hard. So I know how it is when it comes to making, videos and content. All right, let me see if I can find this because I really don't know where I put this at. Okay, there it goes. So this one and this one. So first of all, I'm going to copy this part because I want to put this in the other drawing I got. I'm going to get this one and this one. All right, let's bring it over to the other one. All right, so I got that one. This is a flyer once again, and I'm going to put it on the floor. I don't know if I'm going to put it like in the front there. I might have it beside the bear, but I'm going to have it somewhere. I might put it on the floor back here just to have it out the way until I figure out where I want to put it. So I'm going to keep it back there. And it's on its own layer, so it's not going to mess with the other drawing I have. Thank you very much for subscribing. All right, I have to finish this bear. The reason why the bears look slightly to the side is because it's on, like, pushed against this chair right here. It's all in the details, it's details. So, anyways, last thing I was working on was my. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for liking. I was working on it was the basket here. This basket is gonna have a bunch of stuff in there. So let me give you the understanding of what's going on in this drawing. All right, so I have two characters, which is gonna be three characters because I'm gonna add bear do to this drawing. But they are sitting down, and one of them are asleep because there are stories. There's a story is getting read to them, and you will see that when I make the animation. But a story is getting read to them, so they're sitting there enjoying the story, and they got them some snacks, and they're chilling. Okay, so that's what's going on, and I'm just trying to get the scene together. And I want to add some candy. I did like a little swirl candy stick. I don't even know if they still make these or not, but I'm looking online at reference as I'm drawing. Like whatever pops in my mind, I'm like, ooh, I want to draw that. So I go and look at it. Okay, talk to you later. Thank you for coming by. So as I was sitting here drawing this, I was thinking about like whatever I'm drawing, I go look it up and do a reference and draw it. So I want to bye bye. Take care. See you later. I'm going to add, I did want to draw another swirl like lollipop, but the reason why I didn't because I already drew one of those in my other one already, and I was like, oh, I don't want to draw the same thing I drew in my other drawing, my other animation. And the one I'm talking about is Out with O, the series, and I don't want to draw that one over. I think I gotta know the name of it. Let me go look at it. That's a shame. You know how you gotta go look and see the name of your animation. So let me go see it real quick. Oh, okay, it's the Big Day. So in the animation called Big Day, because I'm working on another animation right now, so that's why my mind is like, oh, now. So I'm working on another animation. It's called the Big Day. Well, that's not what I'm working on, but that is the one that was in with the swirly lollipop. But I don't want to make the same one. So I'm going to not try, but I'm going to be drawing something different. And I'm also going to draw a bunny, a pet bunny. So I'm going to draw that. And I don't know where I want to put her at because it's going to be a girl. And I don't know exactly where I want to put her, but I'm going to figure it out. And let's see. And how long I'm going to be on here, I really don't know because I just did a live, and I think I was on there for like already an hour, 2 hours. I mean, and I know for sure I'm not gonna be on here for 2 hours. I need to take a break. Okay. Okay. Let's see. But right now, I'm not taking any breaks. This is the process of drawing. It's a lot of things that go into it. Depends on what you're trying to draw. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to look online for another lollipop because I don't want to draw these because I already got them in drawings already. And I did draw this one, the swirl like stick one. So this basket gonna have a bunch of things in it, a bunch of like candies, and this one got like chips right here, and it's gonna be some chocolate. I get closer so you can see it. And no, it's not ready yet because I gotta go and erase that part. So I'm gonna do that real quick so it don't look crazy. It's just it's a part of the wall that you're seeing. So I'm gonna move this out the way. This is when it comes to overlapping your stuff to make it make sense. So things will look like it's in the front, and things look at it and it's in the back to get you that illusion that it's behind something or in front of something. So it's called overlapping. And you do that even more when you add the color to your drawings. So yeah. He does have a favorite color. And to tell you the favorite color, I have to go and look at all the things I got written down for him. Because the reason why I'm saying that because I got too many characters. And not like that. I just got a lot of characters. And to remember what colors they like, I have to go look and see what color they like. Especially if I'm not focused on that character or anything like that. So I have to like, okay, I have to go see what color he likes. But whatever his shirt, the color his shirt is, then that's the color that he likes. I have to go look at it. So yes, it might be green. It might be orange. It might be purple. But you gotta like whatever color he has on, like the t-shirt, is his favorite color. So whatever t-shirt color he has on, that's his favorite color. Like a little mouse, so you can see her shirt is pink. She loves pink, okay? And Mrs. Fluff, I think it is purple, but I could be wrong. I remember it's green. It could be green. So let me see. I can check real quick. He's like in my on my desktop, chilling in the back. So let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right. I'm gonna give me a book, and I'm gonna have like all my characters in a book. So I gotta make that too. And I like to do when I'm making my characters, I like to have like headshots of them. So just like little mousy right here. I got like Bear do like this. I got Miss Fluff, and all my other characters they like this, so I can be able to draw them real quickly when I, want to draw them on a different, you know, scene or something. So yeah, you are correct. His color is green. I was like, it got to be something. I just couldn't remember. Like I said, before I draw too many characters, I can't keep up with their colors like that. I have to look at, you know, a drawing of them or my notes to see real quick what color is their favorite. So you got that right. All right. And I'm thinking about adding another kind of candy. Well, I'm thinking about this lollipop. I'm gonna go up here at the top and I'm gonna draw something different. So instead of y'all sitting here, I'm not drawing. I can go ahead and draw something. And I'm gonna go ahead and draw a candy bag. That's what I'm about to draw. Then I'm gonna put it in my little basket right there. So I'm going to draw this kind right here. Then I'm gonna move it to the top and put it in the bag or the basket. And then I might make it to something like sketch it out first to get the look of it. All right, let me see. And if you're talking to me, I do apologize. I can't not see it. All right, okay, I see you now. Doing a little quick little sketch. And then I'm going to add it to the keep it in the middle. Make it a little bit smaller. Now, if you're not familiar with my candies I make, you can check my page, my channel. You can see all the candies I made already with the color. You can see one right here that little mouse is holding. She's holding a chocolate heart with some cherry or strawberry. I say strawberry. Fill it inside. So that's just chocolate one. So if you want to see that, you can, you know, get an understanding how it will look when I'm done. But I'm just drawing. I have a lot of how to's on my channel as well. So once again, like I said, I am just doing a quick sketch. Now I want to go into a little bit more details with it now. All right, so let's look at this one again. And then draw a watermelon. Let me get on it, click on it real quick. Go into a little bit more details with it. you know, details right now because I feel like goodness, it might bore you. So I'm going to go ahead and move this, make sure I got everything. No, I don't. So I'm going back and I'm going to get that part and I'm going to put it at the top of here. Well, I will have all the candies and whatnot so I can see where I want to put it. Now, do I want to make this big? I might make it small, but I'm going to place it right here so I know that it's there. Now, I might change this and move this out the way. This lollipop, I might even give it to a character. So I might even give it to little Mousy. She might have this lollipop. So I'm just gonna put it over there really quick out of the way. All right, so if I did decide to add this here, I might even make it a little bit smaller and then I'll add it here, but it's just gonna be there for the time being. And then I'm gonna erase the parts that need to be erased so you still get that illusion of, you know, it looks like it's inside the basket, okay? So what I'm gonna do is gonna erase this part right here. That once again is the wall. And when you're making a wall, you know, make it look realistic. And what's on the wall? You have the outlet, you have the baseboard, you know, and you might have some pictures and whatnot's up. Now, these characters are small, so you're not gonna see on top of the, you know, the walls right now because how I have gonna have the view of them looking. Now, this will be a door that's gonna be open right here. Once again, I'm adding more things to this and move her out the way, make her a little bit smaller. It's gonna have a bunch of candies, little goodies, and chips and whatnot inside this basket. She's over there holding a lollipop. I might give it to her, let it be in there or something. And over here is a donut chair with a characters laying down. And then you have, I gotta draw her other shoe right here. That's gonna be like lay on the floor. Like she just threw them off when she got there and lay down in the chair. And yeah, then I'm gonna add the colors and all that. I gotta add one more character, so I might add him. He might walk in there like when I do the animation, okay? But I don't know. So I might have him peeking through the door since he's the size of the door because they're very small, okay? So the door is not, it's not like you can see the whole full door. You can just see half of like a little piece of it because that's how small these characters are, okay? So I might have a character peek in the door. So I'm thinking about doing that. I think that'll look cute when the animation's going on. Alrighty. So I am working on a new animation, and I want to get up here with you guys and just show you guys what I've been working on. Now I might make a whole new video of showing you guys stuff like all the things I added and all those things, and what this story is going to be about. And yeah, so when I am done with this animation, it will go on my animation channel, which is DSUCHADOLL Animations. But I do show behind the scenes on this channel. She is a art teacher once again, and she likes to collect a lot of things. When I go, this is like the base part. This is not the detail part yet. These are the base colors of this, okay? I also have to finish drawing her right here. This is going to be a mirror, so I'm going to get that together. If you've never seen any of my drawings before, you can go check out my drawings on this page, this channel right here. You will see how my drawings comes out. Once again, this is just the base colors of these drawings. These are not completely done yet. I was just trying to get the base colors down and add things and seeing what I like and what I didn't like in this drawing. This will be an animation when I'm done with it. So once again, if you have not seen any of my drawings before, you can check it out on this page, on this channel. So yes, this hamster is going to be moving when I do the animation. Also, this radio is going to be making sounds. It's radio. It's going to be a boombox. Okay. She's going to be drawing her masterpiece over here. She's going to be moving. All those good things. She have a cat on the floor that's going to be playing with this about the cat toy. I went back and forth with her outfit. I wanted to make something cute and different with my character. Even though she's an over character, I wanted to make sure that I like the outfit that she has on. Okay. So I decided to do that. And I love it. Once again, she has a turtleneck on with a dress, a skirt, and some shoes. I did have long sneakers, but I don't know which one I like the most. I kind of like the short ones more than I like the long ones. Then I don't want to go ahead and put that back on her. But yes, that's what she's looking like right now. That's about it. Now, once again, if you have not seen my other drawings or my animations, you can check it out on this channel. And I have an animation channel too. So yeah, I do digital art, traditional art, and animations, tips, and all kind of things. The Social Doll, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.